and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kat, your guide through the seen and the unseen. Today we're tapping into the energies to see what messages Spirit has for us. Take a deep breath, settle in, and let's see what the universe wants to tell you. Also, if you're soul seeking deeper alignment, make sure to join our community by subscribing. I'm a little bit under the weather still. I have my tea and it's too hot. And water. Staying hydrated. So I have a few new things I want to. This stick. I love this stick so far. I'm still getting to know it. Also, my door is open. I have incense burning, and I just have to have it open for a bit so I can breathe. So, but my AC is on as well, which it's free at night. So, anyway, let's get some of these. And I just turned it up too, so it should shut off here in a minute. The AC, I mean. Number 7, number 5, number 9, number 1. Cancer energy, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius. So I'm seeing a lot of duality here, because Aquarius has the 2 lines. Cancer, Pisces, that symbol, and Gemini, that symbol. So lots of duality going on so far. Also, the North Node, Mercury, Pluto. Interesting. I got Pluto twice. Transformative energies. So something's ending and something is transforming. Excuse my cough, please. Okay. I'm gonna read this whole. I haven't done this in a while on here, so. We need to see today for the collective. There's all 505. So maybe some changes taking place. Interesting. I hope this isn't the case, but for me, you are using physical exhaustion as a boundary, getting sick or burnt out because you don't know how to say no while you're healthy. Which I do know how to say no now, thank you. You are a sovereign being full of, well, you are a sovereign being of light, fully capable of commanding your reality and dissolving any energy that does not match your truth. Okay. So where are you needing to set boundaries and be sovereign? Like when it has to do with work and things like that, maybe, or relationships that are invasive. This energy represents the toxic contract you signed with your upbringing, the belief that your worth is entirely tied to your utility. So how useful you are determines your worth in some way. Oh, wow. And then this card says, this card reveals where your generosity is actually an attempt to buy insurance against abandonment. So where do we feel like we don't where do we feel like we have to trade our value in some way? I think that's what it's saying. Trade our value for our worth. Does that make sense? It's probably gonna burn the shit out of my phone. But I should probably just leave it for now. Okay. Alright, let's see. What do we need to see? Actually, do we want to use this deck first, or I haven't figured it out yet. Like, what's the right thing? I just got these like last night. Thank you for going off. Now I don't have to strain my voice. Twin, so Senna. So, I'm sorry. I hope you're well. Jeez Louise. I moved the incense over by the door, so it's like over on that dresser. I don't think you can see it, but maybe I should turn the fan on. That's the wrong one. Oh my god. That's better. So Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. This is like being so loyal or so steady or so in it for the long haul, like through whatever. It's like being so down for something or someone that there may be some physical ailments. I don't know. There's a need to follow like intuition, not see things as like a scarcity, through a scarcity mindset. Like intuit things. There's some sort of knowing that this is like a need to stop overlooking self. Take command of your power. Stop juggling or, I don't know, being unstable. There's some sort of instability there. Okay. It's okay. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go. Get up there. Go. Go lay down. How is showing up? The Nine of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, sorry. So, that's pre-Empress energy. It's the energy of like having everything that you need and being abundant. Look at that baby. Mango, lay down. Good boy. Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Fool, and the Six of Swords. So, this could definitely be a journey of like finding it. 6-6 might be significant, but this may be like a journey that you're on, like to like moving away from like turmoil, harshness in life, to like this new beginning, venturing out, being seen in some way. It's like championing for yourself in some way. Man, my voice is like crackly. You could also be receiving something. Somebody may be offering you something. Clarify what is surfacing. So some sort of instability, some sort of back and forth energy, maybe. High Priestess, Hierophant, Eight of Cups, and the Chariot. So this could be you walking away from systems, secrets, like determined to persevere in some way and have stability. Like you're determined to have it for yourself, but you had to like get these people out of your energy, these things out of your energy that weren't helping to like grow you in a way. Like, I'm not saying people have to do that. Like, obviously it's a you thing, but they wanted to keep you like a crab in a bucket, like stuck. People don't always know that they're doing it. So, but a lot of times they do know. Like, it's something. People suck sometimes. Honestly. So, what do we need to expand on? The Five of Pentacles. So it's overcoming this abandonment issues, lack energy, Knight of Swords, Strength and Knight of Swords, Two Wands, and the Empress. It's like taming a beast. And maybe a strategic thing. Some sort of planning. Like becoming this Empress. I don't know. I think you're already the Empress. Like you're already the Nine of Pentacles. So this could be like you gaining some sort of I don't know. I was just thinking I need to start making more tea. I feel like you're being strategic in how you move forward in some way. I don't know. What actions do we take? Nine of Swords. It's like slaying our demons. New beginning. Temperance, a Hermit, King of Cups. Being emotionally stable, balancing, knowing when to be wise and like when to push forward. It's like finding that harmony and balance. What resources do we have? Two of Cups. So that duality. Strength again. Knight of Swords. Two of Wands. Empress. So you're already there. Like, you're already at this Empress. You have this full energy behind you. This Temperance. It's like alchemy, wisdom. Look at all that major arcana is. 4 back to back. It's like new beginning energy as well. It's something new is quickly coming in for you. You're quickly overcoming something that's happened for a long time. So it's something that's gone on for a long time. It's coming to an end, seems. Let's clarify with this shadow deck that I got. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Narcissist. 5 of Swords. So that's where you came from. For a long time you've been dealing with like narcissistic people. You've been loyal to narcissists is what I'm hearing. You've been loyal to narcissistic people. Ace of Cups. They wanted you to hate yourself while they destroyed you. The Sun. Ace of Wands. Cruelty. The Ace of Swords. That's 3 aces here. So they spread, like, they give you this false interpretation of like yourself, right? They give you this information that's not quite correct, right? They want you to believe about like who you are, how you are, what they see about you. So you have this like false image. I'm seeing this mirror thing, right? And we kept getting the mirror images of like the fish, the Pisces, the Aquarius, the Gemini, all of those signs that have that mirror and mirroring thing. Also the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords. And then we just got the 5 of Swords and we have the 5 of Pentacles here. So what I'm saying, this is like wanting you to destroy yourself, but using your insecurities as a way to do it. It's like cruelty. It's cutthroat energy. This is like people in your life over a long period of time, and they may not even like realize that they do it. But what this is like needing to become aware and then make decisions to break free and overcome and like build this courage within yourself to do whatever it takes for you to kind of become this independent sovereign being where you're not having a bunch of anxiety about making decisions because these people are making you feel like you can't do this and you can't do that, and you know, you have to do what they say, or like what these cards were talking about, the generosity like you give to others being a way to keep from being abandoned. That you have to keep doing and doing in order to feel worthy in some way, like you're worth fighting for, or worth, you know, whatever. Like doing so much that you get sick, bedridden, sick, so you're unable to be used in that way. So it's like using it as a physical, as a boundary in some way. And using your truth, like instead, this is how you need to kind of combat this energy. It's like realize you're a solid, sovereign being, fully capable of commanding your reality and dissolving any energy that does not match your truth. Excuse me. So clear by the Nine of Pentacles. This is how we're showing up. So we've done something. We want to overcome something. The avoidant, Page of Wands. So, okay. So now we're avoiding things. So, but that's probably good in this case so that we can kind of, you know, be in our own energy and kind of get used to having that. The Hanged Man. Now this says pity party, but what I'm seeing is like you're surrendering to a higher perspective. Maybe you're seeing, you know, others as having pity parties. Maybe that's kind of what you're acknowledging. That's the higher perspective you're acknowledging. It says self-pity as well as Three of Swords. And then the Slumlord, the Knight of Pentacles. So this, okay. And then the self-righteous Six of Wands. So, I mean, this could be taken all kinds of different ways, but the way I'm seeing this is like you're seeing why the heartache, right? Why the Three of Swords is here. Why you might be heartbroken in this scenario because of the situation not panning out the way that you would have liked, right? You've had to surrender to the higher perspective of like some people just don't care, and that's fine. They can be this slumlord type person, but they have to be away from you, so you're avoiding them. And so and like like you may be right in that and doing that, you know. No, this says self-righteous. Self-righteousness is obviously something that it's like we don't want to be self-righteous to the point where it's a problem, but we do want to make the right decisions. Like, self-righteousness is kind of different than making the right decision. It's like it's like no matter what, I'm right. Like that kind of thing. Like, even though I'm wrong, I'm right, you know. You don't want to be like that, because like it feels like then you're not able to like learn from your mistakes, and that's kind of weird. So it seems like we're avoiding this type of energy here. All of this self-righteousness, the slumlord energy, the self-pity, and the pity party, all of that is being avoided. We're by ourselves. We're in the sovereign energy. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. So I want 3 of them. So the colonizer, it's the Two of Wands. So this is like using like other people in a way of like being against you to make you unstable. This is what's surfacing. So it's like, now I'm not saying that like people are literally doing this intentionally. What I'm saying is that like sometimes in the spiritual realm, there are things that are orchestrated on behalf of like contracts, lessons to be learned, I don't know, lower entities, things like that, to make us aware of like what we need to change about ourselves so that we can upgrade our energy to this better way of living. It's like overcoming the beast and taming the beast. So when we see things like the colonizer, it's like the energy of like the spirit realm coming at us in a way that maybe is making us unstable or need to like, you know, adjust our stability in some way. So we have 8 of Wands, slander. So this could be talking shit about you, like making things up, dragging your reputation basically is what it refers to, but it speaks of like communication or forward movement in the way, but that's under scrutiny, but that's a way to make you unstable or feel some type of way about yourself, so that they can get you into this energy, back into this how you've been most of your life, where you're trying to buy insurance against abandonment and things like that. So you're having to overcome. Now this says frailty, the Strength card again. So this is like you overcoming frailty, which I think is like being fragile in some way, or like frail is like weak, right? So you're overcoming the weakness of like needing other people to validate you in some way. So we have on the bottom of the deck the Hermit. So these people are spectators in your life, like they're spectating your life, like you can feel their negative energy. You can feel like everything that you do is kind of picked apart. Temperance, impulse, it may cause you to be impulsive or feel like you have to make decisions quickly, or in a way to kind of make yourself feel secure. So it's kind of impulsive, like on instinct or something. So the Lover's nemesis, these people could be like that dualistic nature, right? Oh, okay, the Three of Pentacles, the cult. So this could be like family, this could be people you grew up with, could be a cult of people. And a cult is just like people who have an idealization, a way of being that is like theirs. And if you're not on that same page as them, then you're kind of labeled as like an other or them, or like an outsider in a way. They have their own like language, they have their own and by language I mean like words that they use, like things that they say, or the way that they act. That's kind of their particular way of being, where people outside of their group isn't necessarily going to see things the same way. Most people don't, so it's kind of hidden, the way that they do things, the way that they handle things, the way that they are. To an outsider, it's not going to look like anything on the surface. It's going to take some digging and kind of understanding, pulling apart the idealizations, dissecting these things, these thoughts. It's like having a very sick mindset, but with a group of people. Okay? So that's kind of the cult thing. I mean, and to the levels of like sickness, it's very, very like codependent, very, could you go lay down, please? Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down, honey. Also, we got Annihilation, Ten of Swords. What are you doing? Do you want to come up here? You want to come up? Come. Come. No? You don't want to? What? No. I already fed you. No. No more. Go your food. He acts like I offended him. Go your food, baby. No more, no more, no more, no more. You're interrupting. I'm busy. I'm busy. Can you go lay down, please? Can you? Okay. Anyway, so let's get one card. I think I broke that down a little bit. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. So the Knight of Cups, usually that's wish fulfillment. The Glutton and the Two of Swords. Vacillation. Two of Cups. Betrayal. And Gossip. Page of Swords. So this could be what they're doing. Like I said, they may have this like the Merciless is also here. The King of Swords. Yeah, like I said, this could be narcissistic people. That's kind of what the lower realms will use as to carry these entities, is like the people who are willing to go to whatever lengths it takes to be the winner. It's like, what are you actually winning though? Let me see what vacillation is, because I don't know. Some of these I'm not sure about. Like, I read the Madam yesterday, so it's apparently like a slumlord, like, or a, like, what is it, like a pimp? I don't know. So your own doubt is consuming you to the point of harm, or you may be giving over your executive function a bit too much. Okay, yeah. So that's what I was talking about. So all of these shadow cards coming up, like, this is you giving up over your own power. Now this could be you or someone else, but somebody's giving their power away for maybe the wish is to have stability in some way, like that pretty cage that I always talk about. If you're new here, I mean, you can watch any number of my videos, but a lot of times I talk about there's this pretty cage that the system like wants us to believe that is better than getting our own like wish fulfillment in some way. Like it's like betraying yourself over time because you keep getting fed in some way, like, I don't know. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. It's like accepting the breadcrumbs, accepting the pretty cage where you're not free to be yourself and be authentic. The Madam again. So this energy of, so the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Madam, and the curse is at the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a karmic energy. The Five of Cups, the Fool, and the Three of Pentacles. So this is the cult again. Hold on. So this is what we're expanding on, the cult energy. It's a curse. It's a karmic curse of misery. Five of Cups. And it's like foolish energy, like the hubris, which, let me see, hold on, the hubris. This is a new deck, so bear with me. So the Joker who thinks they are without shame and therefore inflicts shame upon others. So it's destructive, chaotic arrogance that finds joy in the pain of self and other. It's like turning sinister, like human behavior, like humanity. Here, get in. Yeah. So that the natural journey is kind of distorted by this hubris Joker energy. It's a hyena energy. It's like gross, like yeah, if you know a person like this, they laugh at everything, they think everything's funny, it's just gross. It's just like, I get that some things are funny, but there's also other things that are less funny, or not funny at all, or just stupidly ridiculous and not funny. So the Madam, so the Queen of Pentacles energy. This is the psychic brothel. Ew, gross. So it says okay, never mind. It's not the psychic brothel. So this is the classic pimp and prostitute dynamic. This is a person who will make exploit weakness, exploit things that were intimate or like exploiting abandonment. So, and I see that as like that fuckboy energy where they'll leave at like 5 a.m. or something like that. They get what they want, they leave, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's that. But then there's also the getting something for something else. Like, they think they need to have money for their... It's like taking money for things that shouldn't be taken or exchanged for money. Like, money doesn't, money doesn't, it's not fair. I don't know. Like, material can't match, you know. Anyways, it's some sort of curse. A curse of misery. Curse of misery is a joke of extortion. Is it extortion? I don't know. So you have to realize like how you're allowing yourself to be put into this kind of cursed energy. To be this kind of way, like allowing the cult to kind of make a joke. So what you have to do is kind of withdraw everything, not allow your power to be like you already are the avoidant right now. Also, I'm seeing this 9 of Cups glutton thing as like they could be overindulging in your energy in some way. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Betrayal, 2 of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. The machinator, like puppeteer. This is like making people act. This is like being the director, but like in a negative way, like do what I say or else type shit. The 9 of Swords, dread. The player, the Knight of Cups. And the Tyrant, the Emperor. So I'm getting that the Emperor could be the person trying to like manipulate in some way. It's like a puppet on strings, and it made somebody feel they had to betray you or else in some way. It's like the pawn, like being a pawn in somebody's game, the cult, right? So so this is a demon that you're slaying. So that's why they're saying avoid people right now. It's like clear your energy of all of this. It's cutting the ties. See, like, the hands are important in this. This is a two-faced person. So I'm getting that this person who betrayed you is feeling awful. They may be feeling dread. And see, this person, this emperor person could be using children as pawns as well. Or like the court systems. Clarify the Two of Cups. Bureaucracy, justice. So you're in harmony with justice here. Again with this. And the dread, the player, the emperor. So you have all of this under some divine justice here. This is why the strength card's here. This is being dealt with possibly by Hekatean. She's like, be at peace, my child. Anyway, that's great. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave it there. I thank you for watching. I hope this helps.